Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. I cannot believe that it's Monday already. Is it Monday or is it Sunday? It's Monday. Wow. Okay. Guys, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Well, at least Erika Jayne, because she's talking about the drama with Garcelle and Crystal. She's blaming frustration for the comments about the victims. Okay. And also says that Rinna went to, bat for her. And literally, she went against the group to defend her. Yeah, we get that part. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And oh yeah, after today, we will be back in our studio. No more of this background. So that's exciting too. Love you guys. Let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne, thank you to Reality Blurb, is already in the midst of the drama again. And we're only a couple episodes into the new season, and she's not apologizing for it. No, she's what looks like deflecting. In a new interview, Erika says that this season, she just wanted to have fun. You know, she talks about mixing a couple things with a little bit of alcohol, just have a good time. Right? And who are we to tell Erika she can't have a good time? We're not her keeper. Just saying. After a very heavy previous season, viewers saw Erika dealing with multitudes of embezzlement lawsuits and was heavily criticized for being selfish and not caring about the victims. That's Reality Blurb, not me. Them, not me. To be honest, it came off that way a multitude of times, and sometimes it still does. I tried to have a good time this season. The previous season was so heavy. I may or may have not put my foot in my mouth a couple of times, and it was all in having fun. Yeah, saying I don't give a fuck about anybody but myself. That's having fun, right? I think we have a good cast. You have people that are genuinely, honest and get along, and people you genuinely disagree with. And this is what she told Extra. Now she's saying that she wants everyone to be made whole again, including herself. I have been very clear, Erika says. I want everyone that has been wronged made whole. I never wavered from that. People want me to do something that I cannot do for them. I have to fight for myself as well. I agree and I disagree, but also here's the thing. She is in a lot of court issues, there's a lot of legal stuff, and she really is limited as to what she can speak out on. But she doesn't have to put things out there knowing I've had conversations with, the Ruy Gomez family and other people who claim to be victims of the Girardis. And in those conversations, they talk about how they watched the show. This is the part that throws me off and makes me not happy with watching Erika on the show. The people, the widows and orphans, other people, they watch the show to see because this is a part of their life. This whole, the lawsuits, the housewife and the Hustler documentary, this haunts them. And sometimes they watch the show to see what Erika's saying, just like we saw in the documentary, right? So with that being said, when you say something like, I don't give a fuck about anybody but myself, or we don't know if the victims are, ever really didn't get paid. So you're saying they're lying? Just don't say anything. Because if you can't say anything, because every word counts in legal, right? To be fair, and this is not a bash Erika situation. I'm saying somebody needs to put me on the team for PR crisis management here. If you can't say anything legally and every word counts, then don't say that you don't know if they haven't been paid. And don't say that you don't give a fuck about any of the victims or anybody but yourself. Because not saying anything like you're doing, which already people are not happy with, is a lot better than saying two really disgusting things that it's going to affect people. That's all. Again, this is not a bashing Erika situation. I'm just saying. Now, Erika went on to also address the drama and her issues with her cast members, Garcelle, Beauvais, and Crystal Kung-Minkoff. Garcelle and Erika have a strife-ridden friendship, to say the least, especially after Garcelle revealed that she broke a promise made to Erika to stop questioning her about her legal woes. Plus, remember that little incident where Erika literally trashed Garcelle's new book? And Reality Blurb wants to know, is there a chance for reconciliation? There's always a chance. Garcelle unfollowed me. It's really on her. That's what Erika had to say on the matter, and that's all she had to say. As for Crystal, in the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills trailer, we see the two get into a heated argument over Crystal siding with the victims of the embezzlement scheme when Erika blows up and yells, "You want to side with the victims because you think it's cool?" I think what you see in the trailer is me being frustrated, and that's really where it comes from, Erika said. You want to side with the victims because you think it's cool? I agree with what Crystal said when she's like, yeah, it is cool. It is cool to side with people who have been wronged and to support them and trying to have everything kind of turn back around and make it make sense again and be like, right those wrongs and try to see justice happen. And yes, that is cool. Okay. Now, however, her Thelma and Louise friendship with Lisa Rinna has remained strong and has been a source of strength for Erika. Telling the interviewer, Lisa Rinna has been the most understanding. She was willing to wait till the answers are in. I really appreciate that. She is going against the group. Erika also addressed her mixing of antidepressants and alcohol this season, but says that she takes her mental health very seriously. I have taken my mental health very seriously. I needed to be stable in order to handle things that were coming at me. And I did have a couple of drinks with some antidepressants, and it hits you really hard. Erika continued saying, I'm okay, life goes on. I am picking up the pieces and moving forward as best as possible. As for her dating life, Erika said that she is single, ready to mingle. What can I say? I'm single. I have a lot of things I need to sort out, but there is nothing wrong with having a good time. She said, I need to have a good old guilt-free time. Reality Blurb is so shady. The jury's still out, literally, if you're guilt-free, Erika. Okay, Reality Blurb. Now, guys, with that, I'm so curious to pick your brain. When Erika's talking about, these comments that she's made on the show and saying that she's, well, technically blaming frustration. What are your thoughts? Are we being too hard on Erika? Is everyone being too hard on Erika? Or no, does it make sense that people are giving her the kind of backlash that they are, especially with some of the things that she's saying? I mean, we're not even 5 episodes in, and we already have some outlandish comments coming our way. Like, this is, I have to hear your opinions. And what about Lisa Rinna showing loyalty to Erika, the same loyalty? Well, actually, it's not the same because she didn't show it to Denise Richards. She didn't show it to Sutton Stracke. She didn't show it to Garcelle. She's never showed it to anyone else. She didn't show it to Lisa Vanderpump, who brought her on the show. But Erika, the one who's being accused of the worst, that's who she chooses to show her loyalty to. So that's okay. All right. It is what it is. I want to hear your opinions, your unfiltered opinions. Go ahead, comment below. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.